Working as a cowboy on a cattle drive in the Old West during the 1880s was a far cry from the romanticized image often portrayed. It was a demanding and often monotonous existence, characterized by long hours, harsh conditions, and moments of real danger. Here's a glimpse into what it might have been like. Daily life. Long hours. Cowboys typically worked from dawn till dusk, spending most of the day in the saddle. Drives could last for months, covering hundreds of miles. The primary task was to keep thousands of cattle moving in the right direction. This involved constant riding, maneuvering the herd, and preventing them from straying. Cowboys used hand signals to communicate across the large distances of the herd. Even after a long day, cowboys took turns on night watch to prevent stampedes and guard against rustlers or predators. Sleep was often scarce. Basic food. The chuckwagon provided a simple and often repetitive diet of beans, bacon, biscuits, and coffee. Dust and weather. Cowboys endured extreme weather conditions, from scorching heat and dust storms that coated everything as thick as fur to cold and rain. Challenges and dangers. Stampedes. A sudden noise, lightning, or any perceived threat could send the entire herd into a panicked run. Cowboys had to ride hard to try and turn the stampeding cattle into a circle to stop them. River crossings. Guiding thousands of cattle across swollen rivers was a significant and dangerous undertaking. Rustlers and Native Americans. While perhaps not a daily occurrence, there was a risk of encountering cattle thieves or conflict with Native American tribes, especially when crossing their territories. Accidents. Injuries from falls, horses, or even accidental gunshots were a constant possibility. Skills required. Horsemanship. Expert riding skills were essential for managing cattle and navigating the terrain. Cowboys needed to be able to handle their horses in various situations, including at a gallop during a stampede. Roping. Cowboys used ropes to catch stray cattle, doctor injured animals, and for various other tasks. Cattle handling. Understanding cattle behavior was crucial for preventing stampedes and keeping the herd together. Navigation. Cowboys needed to be able to find their way across vast, often unmarked territories. The social aspect. Comradeship. Despite the hardships, there was often a strong sense of camaraderie among the cowboys on a drive. They relied on each other for support and shared the challenges. Diversity. Cowboys came from various backgrounds, including white, black, and Mexican individuals. Cowboys typically earned between $25 to $40 a month, with trail bosses and cooks earning more. While this might seem low today, it was a wage that allowed them to purchase necessities at the time. Working as a cowboy on a cattle drive in the 1880s was a tough, often dirty, and sometimes dangerous job that required skill, endurance, and resilience. While there were moments of excitement, the reality was often long stretches of hard work and the constant management of thousands of head of cattle across vast distances.